Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be continuing our AW2 random CO War Room challenge. So, we have Dire Range, one of my favorite maps to play in the War Room. However, I'm a little bit worried. We have one CO on our random wheel that I do not want on this map. Let me bring it up. Alright, if we take a look at the wheel, this map is all ground and mostly air combat, and there's one particular CO on this list that's not going to be good, and that is Drake. If we get Drake, oh man, I'm going to have a tough time. But we have what? This is like 1, 2, 3. There's 6 COs. I have a very good chance of getting anybody but Drake. So let's see who we get. Don't be blue. Don't be blue. Don't be blue. Don't be blue. Okay, we're not getting Drake. But we're getting the next worst. We're getting Sammy, so not great, but at least it's not Drake. Alright, let me go ahead and move the wheel. Alright. So like I said, we're going to play Sammy.
Alright.
And she is not the best CO for this map either. However, her transports could come in handy for the early game perhaps. So after I build my first units, let's go over our COs. Obviously, I'm Sammy. She's an infantry specialist and transport. So she gains 30% extra firepower on her infantry and mechs, and they capture at 50% increased capture speed. AKA, if I'm a 10 HP infantry, I capture 15. If I'm a 6, I'll capture 9. 6 plus half of that, which is 3. I'll capture 9. So Sammy's a very good CO as far as getting income and properties, but her combat is not very good. She also gains +1 range to transports. Take a look at her chart. Any direct combat unit is weakened, but her indirects are actually fine. So I have to utilize using her infantry and mechs plus maybe her indirect units a bit more, but you will need a whole bunch of like fighters, bombers, battlecopters on this map, whether you want to or not. So our enemy is Colin. Of course, Colin has 20% discounted units, which is really cheap. Like, that's really cheap. Like, for example, a bomber or even a Neo costs 22,000 for me. It only costs 17,600 for him. That's a huge difference. All his units minus 10% firepower. 10% is not a lot, considering 20% cheaper units is really good. So, double time for me increases foot soldier movements by 1, increases their firepower by an additional 20, and then victory march doubles the movement, practically doubles the firepower, and if no matter how much HP my infantry have, I can automatically capture a property. So even if I'm 1 HP, I can instantly capture a property with my infantry. So her power, one of the most broken to be honest in the game, but it is worth 8 stars, which is a lot, so it's no surprise that it's really good. Colin's power Gold Rush increases his funds by 50%, really strong power for only 2 stars, and then Power of Money, which to be honest is one of the least useful as far as any CO goes. 6 stars. He gains extra firepower based on how much money he has. I honestly can't remember how much that is off the top of my head. It might be like 3% extra firepower for every what was that, like a few thousand of funds or something? I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, we got a nice big map here. Lots of air units, lots of ground units going to be used, and we want to capture properties as fast as possible to build up our income. My objective: capture these, deploy deploy units out of these bases here, and then prevent Colin from getting to this corner. He's going to get these middle properties right here, but if I can get these right here and prevent him from building units from this corner, then it'll be easier to win this map. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want to focus up here too. I want to capture these, just so if he builds air unit, or if I can get a missile here, I can destroy any air units he builds out of this airport, which is the only threat in this northern side. So I want to focus on that first. we're gonna bring our transport copter here, like so. Just take our infantry. Then we're gonna build more transports on the bottom. Be right back. Oops. Okay, so again, we're gonna just have our transports transport our infantry forward. Alright, so this one's gonna go across the mountains, capture the city. This one's gonna go up north. I'm gonna try to capture that base first. Should have checked if there was a battlecopter, but there is not. Alright, and then we're going to build a third transport copter because you can never have too many transports on a big map like this, especially when all the properties are quite far away from me. So here comes his first battlecopter, but because I'm Sammy, I actually don't have to worry about it too much because I can capture at an increased rate. I think I'll go back here and pick up another. Or I could build an anti this turn, I guess. What should I do? Oh, I'm supposed to... whatever. Get back in there. I'm not playing this good right now. Perhaps I should have built a battlecopter last turn, but whatever. So put you here. Definitely picking up infantry like this. I think I will build actually an anti this turn. That way I can kill that battlecopter on the following turn after. Speed through his turns, because this is a big map, so we might want to speed through the turns a bit. There we go. I think I'll drop off the infantry in the mountain. There we go. Alright. So he built another battlecopter, so for sure it was a good idea that I built that entire. Okay, so now we can pick up the infantry and drop off that one. Start capturing the city, which is okay. Go back, I can pick up one more infantry, looks like. And I think we'll save up. I don't think I need to build anything else. One entire should be fine. Because once I get a missile launcher on that base, then we can lock down his airport, so we don't need more than one entire. Okay. My transport copter is still alive, which is nice. I don't think I one-shot anti-airs because I'm Sammy. So I want to keep this T-copter out of range, but it doesn't look like I can. So that's not good. So if I want to capture this, we'll bring the transport copter. Well, we'll just leave it here. If he wants to kill it, then I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, we actually do one-shot them. Oh, I didn't know we did. Okay, well, I might lose that transport copter, but it's alright. It was useful while it lasted. Alright, so I'm going to drop off the infantry here. And then we'll pick up one of these back guys to go forward. I'm not going to build that missile launcher yet, just because this battlecopter is here and it will damage me. So we'll wait one more turn. What does he build over here? I think we'll build a tank right now. And it'll take a while to get to the bottom right corner, but at least then I can have a combat unit ready by the time I get over there. Two artilleries, that's funny. Alright, so let's move the tank forward. He built another battlecopter, so Unfortunately, while he's doing this, I cannot build that missile launcher because I can't protect it. And if he attacks my missile launcher, then I can't one-shot any more aliens that come out of there. So we're just gonna have to wait. If anything, we can build a fighter or another battlecopter at my own airport and try to kill him after. But for now, we just have to wait. All right, so let's capture the base. You know, we can capture the airport. I take it back. You're gonna go back in here. I'm going to keep moving forward, probably to these cities for now. It doesn't look like I'll be able to capture those bottom right corner properties quite yet, which is why we need that tank. So I think we'll build another one as well, maybe an anti this time, and we'll keep sending units down that long road. And Colin's just wasting his money, letting me kill battlecopters by attacking my infantry, so, you know, just good engagements for me. Okay, I don't think he built one this turn, right? Oh, he did! Oh my goodness. This guy is annoying. Alright. Guess we could just regroup my infantry, I suppose. If he wants to keep attacking my infantry, I guess that's fine by me. You know, if I kill a battlecopter every single turn, that's just, what, 70-something hundred, 7,000 that he loses every turn, so I'll take that. Nothing in the middle yet, so let's go ahead and try to take these properties if we can. Okay, so it looks like the tank and anti have not moved up quite yet. If we can capture this base, that would be really nice. I'm gonna try to put my transport copter here. As long as they don't move past right here, then we can actually capture this base. I can put my transport copter here to block the path, but I'm not sure if he'll let me. Alright, we're gonna build that fighter because I do want to lock down that airport as soon as possible. That way I don't have to keep building units over there. Plus having a fighter will be good for the middle too. Yeah, he changes the airport that he builds at, so that is expected. So we'll go ahead and kill this battlecopter finally. There we go. We'll send the fighter to the middle now because I could build a missile this turn. There we go. So now we can lock down that airport. We're actually going to build a transport copter here to take up this guy. This guy can just start walking. Yeah, let's not waste any units if we can help it. Alright, keep moving the tanks forward. Definitely need these guys. Alright, since he built Battlecopter, can't capture the airport, so I'll just capture the... I mean, I could, but I don't want my infantry getting hit, so I'm gonna move away like that. Over here... Alright, so we can get this base because Colin did not move forward, so this is really nice. Which means I don't actually have to put my transport copter in range either. So this is good. We move back. Well, it looks like I could take my time. Let's go ahead and build yet another tank to help reinforce that bottom right corner. Especially since Sammy has 10% loss in firepower, just like Colin does. I could use a little extra firepower, or extra couple units to help deal with those vehicles. I could use mechs, but unfortunately my transport copters are not in range to pick up mechs this turn, so not a good idea to just build those. He built a missile launcher in the middle. Not really going to help him, to be honest. Okay, can we attack that transport? Not quite. We're not in range. Alright, so I'll move our fighter right here, and then, in the minimum range, within the minimum range of the missile, so we don't have to get hit, but we can also cover our infantry here in the middle. Let's get ready to capture. So yeah, we might build a mech this turn, but we'll see. I want to check out what else I need. We're going to go into the city and recover while this transport copter. I might wait one more turn because this anti is still here, but if we can, we're going to try to go over there and capture some properties. I'll keep the Centaur here in case he builds something that doesn't die, I suppose. I don't know if anything won't die. Yeah, so the infantry can actually just go forward a little bit. Get ready to capture those 2 cities. I'll pick up this guy. Alright, and now his vehicles are starting to move forward, but I already got this base. Next turn I'll probably build a Neo, perhaps, if I can. So I might want to save up a little bit of money. So we'll go ahead and build that mech here. And how much money do I make? You make 20,000. Yeah, it might be a good idea just to wait. Maybe a battlecopter? If I build a battlecopter, that's what? 5,000? Yeah, I have enough. Let's build a battlecopter, why not? Might as well have the units out as early as we can. Alright, he builds a Neo in the middle, another useless unit because it's nowhere near my army. This is the funny thing about the Advanced Wars AI. They're not smart at all, and so it makes playing these matches a lot easier. I'm going to build that Neo, make sure our tank stays out of range of his. Move the anti-air forward as well. Alright, what do you build again? Neo. Nothing else, right? Oh, excuse me. And then we have a mech in this transport. That could come in handy later. Let's go ahead and capture the airport. We can move this guy over here to capture the city next turn. See, fighter can't hit anything, but that's okay. We don't have to. Move right here, I suppose. Again, there are still units here, so I can't really move over to that island yet, or his, this peninsula. So we're going to just wait. Those units aren't as important, anyways. Not like down here. We'll go build another infantry. Our transports will help move them across the mountains to capture some of the cities. So his units are going to retreat a little bit there, because they can't deal with the Neo tank. So he's keeping his units in the middle, near his airport, which is kind of annoying. That means I won't be able to take any of the properties over there. But that's okay. My main focus is to go and capture the HQ after all. Especially with Sammy's infantry, it should be a piece of cake. And then, like I said, as long as my missiles here, he can't build out of this airport, so I should be relatively safe. I guess I'll just move this transport away. It's not doing me any good staying there. And it looks like he's going to have infantry capturing here. So while that's happening, these units are going to be playing defense around it. So I think we'll move our fighter even further this way. Maybe to kill the transport copter if we can. Alright, can we hit the recon? With our 2 tanks. We have a battlecopter here, but I'm not really afraid of it. Stay out of range of the artillery there. Okay, and then we can start capturing some of these properties. Maybe one on the mountain. Yeah, out of range of the tank there. Alright, so for now, I guess we'll keep spamming some ground units like Neo tanks, since they actually have enough firepower to blast through his vehicles. But now that we have that middle airport, we should be able to produce some fighters and bombers to help clear the way towards his HQ. And he's going to use his power now. Very interesting. Tries to attack my tank. but again, he also has lowered firepower, so his units are not going to be able to kill mine easily. Now his units are starting to move to the right again, which is annoying. He built a fighter. That's not good, because I only have one fighter. If we could get a missile launcher here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can lock down that airport as well, which would actually be very nice, but there's no way for a missile to get there without, you know, I have to travel this long road, or travel this long road, and that's not good. So, let's see. We could try and lure that fighter with my T-copter, and then destroy it after. I wouldn't like that to happen though, but cause I like to move this fighter this way as well to help take care of this bomber. So kill that first. Start capturing here. So you can move forward too. So these artilleries are going to be a little annoying because I can't clear out the way right now. So we'll probably put a Neo like this, and it looks like, yeah, we're going to need this fighter to come this way because that bomber is going to be annoying. Maybe put it right here. And we have to try and destroy that bomber. So with that, we're going to build a fighter over here while I'm dropping off an infantry. Oh, actually, he can't attack me if I... Well, I guess he'll attack my fighter then. And that'll actually be good for me. Because I will recover HP on it. Alright, we're going to need an APC soon. My transports are running out of fuel, and I would actually like to keep them alive. So maybe next turn we'll build an APC here. Don't think we need more infantry, so we'll just wait. We'll just wait with our units here. So here comes that fighter. Gets the first shot on me, but I should be able to attack it and recover HP and be able to kill it in the long run. Now if he builds another fighter, then we're in trouble. Build a copter, it looks like. Okay. Super. Alright, so build a tank here as well. So what we can do is actually surround this fighter so it can't go anywhere. So we can just slowly destroy it that way. And our T-copter is now safe too. Now we have a battlecopter coming this way, which is not good. So we'll probably keep our entire here. This is why I wanted this entire to sit back, so that way our missile's protected. Alright, so this bomber's here, but we're going to attack it. He'll most likely move it off this airport, and his entire will attack me, but that's okay. We'll make deal with it. For now, this allows my Neo tanks to move up a little bit more. And get ever so closer to his ground troops. Alright, we need an APC though. I can't let my transport copters crash. And keep this on the city for now. Alright, with that, and we're going to save up for more super units next turn. Super units, heavy units, whatever you want to call them. Fighters, bombers, Neo tanks.
Don't underestimate me.
It probably would have been a good idea for me to build a rocket in the bottom right at some point, but we'll see. Or maybe one of my, like instead of that anti-air I built in the beginning, maybe a rocket to travel down the road would have been a better idea. He uses medium tank to attack me, which hurt, but it's okay. His bomber actually stayed still, which means my fighter didn't get hit this turn. That copter is now moving in to get ready to strike my missile, which is not good. Helicopter, and mech, Neo, rocket. Alright, so nothing too scary. So I do have my superpower. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be using it this turn. I don't really need it for his HQ, but I only have infantry in range of 2 properties down here. If I could maybe take these properties from him in a turn, that would be good. Or up here even. So they built a transport copter. We're actually going to kill it. His battlecopter is going to come in and attack my missile anyways, so I'll kill the battlecopter after that. Alright, so we can go ahead and kill this. My lack of firepower might prove detrimental right here. We're actually going to move and then attack from here. Oh, nice, we killed it. Very good. This allows me to build another fighter here. I think we're going to need that. This guy can move over here. For now, I'll drop him off on the right side. That way, if I do want to use my victory march, I could probably take the base if he doesn't build anything, or I can move back and take a city. For now, we're going to kill this bomber. I'm going to go ahead and hit the artillery, and we'll move our transport copter up here, dropping off the infantry in the mountain like that. Continue to capture some properties. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is put this mech into the transport and move it up here. That way it can maybe help clear out some more vehicles on the next turn. And we can attack here, that's okay. Maybe we can regroup the tanks. The mech here. Alright. Now we'll move forward to AP. Actually we have an infantry we can pick up really quick. Alright, so he built he has a Neo tank coming too. So maybe thinking maybe a battlecopter and tank, but I would like to have that rocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Not quite in range for a couple turns though. Which is why I said that area units are important, because they can move through the mountains really easily. Unfortunately, my ground troops cannot. So yeah, we're gonna go with the battlecopter and artillery maybe. That might be the better play. That way we don't have to face the Neo tank head on, you know, only, or maybe even other vehicles, because my Neo tanks are going to take damage over the course of the match, so. Yeah, at least the battlecopter only did 4 damage to my missile, so it's not too bad. Other battlecopters moving in a little bit too. Let's see what he builds here. A fighter, interesting, okay. Don't mind that build at all. Let's see, use a turn for our victory march though. We could probably take these properties this turn. But the question is, can we clear out these units? I don't think so. Not quite yet. We could use our infantry to help clear out this mech at least, and then we could take the base. Which would be a lot of help. However, we probably will lose a lot of units in doing so. Let's see, we'll move this tank back because it's not going to be useful. We can kill the tank and then attack the artillery, which is actually really nice. Oh yeah, we won't be able to use our victory march effectively this turn, so I think we'll wait. Yeah, let's clear out the artilleries for now, because they're the most important. We need our anti-air alive to deal with the fighter and copter, so unfortunately, as much as I want to move it forward and like attack the recon or the anti-air first, I think we're just going to have to wait. Which is the only problem, his Neo tank is here, so I'm going to try and attack this anti-air and hopefully the Neo stays, I don't know, or moves first and just waits, but yeah, we're kind of in a pickle there. Let's see, we're going to attack the anti-air with my mech, so we can attack the artillery. And I think here we're actually going to let our transport copters take some hits, because at this point, I have this infantry and APC, and this is all I need to capture that HQ, so I don't think I have to worry about my transports too much. So we're probably going to use them as walls to block here. Like so. We'll leave our infantry here as well. So this infantry, unfortunately, was just going to have to wait in this mountain. Move you backwards. You take care of this guy. Oh my god, I didn't kill him. There we go. And we could move this fighter forward to help support against his incoming units. This T-copter doesn't have an infantry to pick up right now, so that's not good. Are you range? Yeah, so I have to move back. Unfortunately, he might be able to build an air unit out of here, but I still have this entire, so if he does, it's whatever. Man, we could use a bomber here. Let's see, how much fuel does my fighter have? 30. I wish this fighter can come and attack the T-copter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's perfect actually. We can refuel, and then if he attacks my air units, actually I can reach, so that's good. So this T-copter will actually send, we'll send back to this base, and if I can, we'll pick up another healthy infantry, I suppose. I think we're going to build a bomber this turn, because we want to be able to attack these units from the mountains too. And right now I cannot, so I think the bomber is the play. We do want more Neos too though, so maybe next turn will be a Neo tank from my base. Now here comes his power. Extra 10% boost to his defense here, and he gets a lot of money. This is why this map's a little difficult, because he gets so much money, and he has so many properties. Ouch. 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 He's just destroying my units right now, which sucks, but we're still alive. So I think usually when I play this, because I usually have strong air units or, you know, better abilities, I usually have an easier time on the right side because I have captured properties on the top left side, but because I can't beat out these battlecopters, I'm having trouble containing him on the right. So yeah, not an easy map for Sammy, that's for sure. There's no anti-air repair, which is actually interesting, so we can use our fighter to attack a battlecopter for free. Let's see if we want to... Do we want to use our super at all? We could get the airport for sure, and perhaps the base as well. Yeah, I think now would be the time. Might as well capture those properties. Then we can start building units out of those ones instead of the bottom. We will lose some more units this turn though, that's for sure. And it's gonna be painful. But this also allows my infantry down here to capture these properties immediately, which is good. This tank will just let recover for now because it's useless as a 2 HP. So yeah, let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack here with our, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll attack here with our battlecopter. We're gonna switch and capture the airport. Attack with our mech. We could actually use the battlecopter here. And the mech can actually hit something hard. Let's do that. And then we can capture that base. There we go. So let's see, what can I attack? I know we could do this. And kill the copter. Oh my gosh, I'm so unlucky. You know what we can do? We attack the Neo. There we go. That's good. I have a bomber here, but that's okay. Ah, my luck is bad. Alright, we'll cover the Neo with an artillery. And we have our fighter here to protect against his fighter. Let's see. Yeah, this is okay. This is fine. So you can come over here, pick up an infantry. Got our bomber here now, so this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have infantry, so it's fine. Okay, yay, we captured those properties, which is really good for us. Go ahead and attack a copter here. So maybe I can start closing in on these cities. So we'll build a transport, next turn we'll move the missile, pick up an infantry, and try to take those properties on that side. That would actually be really good if we can get them. We're going to build a Neo this turn because we need it. Because we only have one more Neo left on the top, or on the right side. Can't kill my infantry, it's so funny. At least he's wasting a lot of his units right now. Alright, let's see what he builds. Hopefully not more air units. A missile anti-air on the right side. That's good, actually. Alright, so yeah, missile still locking down the airport. So next turn we'll build an infantry and take it across. No anti-air still here. That still means I can attack the other copter, which is really nice. Let's see, move our infantry up. Transport. Alright, let's kill the Neo. Get it out of the way. We want to attack this bomber for sure, so let's see how much my anti- ooh, there's a mech in the way. That's not good. So you get out of the way. You two here, like this. We could attack the fighter with our anti-air first. I think we'll just use our fighter, our 5 on this one. We want to hit this bomber while we can, so let's do that. Because that thing's going to destroy my ground troops if I don't destroy it. Block the way with our Neo, and then, you know, block the way a little bit more with our infantry here. Yeah, that works. That's fine. Just keep putting out more infantry to help be decoys. Move up our Neo. Alright. So unfortunately we couldn't build more units out of these two base properties, but we did kill some, you know, important targets, so that's nice. We might even be able to get a transport here and then move across this way, but there are a whole bunch of indirects there too, which is not good. So let's focus on this side. Let's build a bomber. Ooh. Yeah, I'll probably build a bomber and then another tank. Because I lost the 2 transports on the right earlier, I was going to maybe plan on building some mechs, but I thought he was going to use his power of money. That actually would have been interesting. But because I only have one more transport copter, I guess I will not be doing any mech transporting this map. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Luckily, he doesn't have anything to kill my Neo tank right now. But his bomber is going to recover, so that needs to die soon. Doesn't build anything scary on the right side. He builds a Neo in the middle. But still no anti-air, I think, right? Anti-air missile or fighter here. So that's actually really good for us. So this definitely lets me go over it and I can capture this airport for sure. Yeah, so we can actually just go ahead and kill this copter, blocking the Neo tank from moving forward. So now we can actually move away with these units, finally. We can actually attack here. This is fine. Alright, let's see. Kill it, yay! We can kill the Battlecopter too. Very nice. No more air, it's just the bomber that's up there. Let's see, so I want to keep this transport copter alive no matter what. This thing is going to be the one that helps me capture the HQ up there. I don't want to have to keep building more transports if I can help it. So this Neo can actually kill this anti-air. Boom. And then we need this Neo to help block here, so we're actually just going to leave it like this. We can attack here. Keep our anti-air safe. Put our infantry like this, and then we can protect our units with the artillery. Alright, and then I think we're going to go ahead and build probably another fighter here. I want to make sure that, well, I do have a healthy fighter still, which is actually nice. Maybe we'll build a couple Battlecopters. That way we can attack multiple units, this, you know, with our tanks and such. Maybe an anti-air too, just in case of fighters and bombers. Alright. I think we'll build another infantry here and use transport to continue to move him across the water there. I think he will use his power again, which is ridiculous because he gets so much money.
Don't underestimate me.
I mean, the amount of money he gets is ridiculous. And he gets his coal power so fast because it's only 2 stars. But after this one, it'll probably be a couple turns before he uses it again. Which would be really good for us. Yeah, so his bomber moved up and attacked my Neo, making it a 5, so it's not as useful anymore. Definitely need to get that recovered. Alright, so let's see what he builds. Anti-air, fighter, and Battlecopter. So very unfortunate, especially with the anti-air in the middle. But he won't be able to stop me from capturing that airport, so that's good. Not that I need this missile or anti-air, but might as well move him around. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can't go past the bridge quite yet. Well, I think this fighter's done its job. I think I'm actually going to have it head over to the right and start supporting my units on the right side. See, his fighter's here though. That sucks. Yeah, so we're going to go back to the airport and refuel. There we go. We have a victory march coming in soon. So we'll probably move our infantry forward for now. Over here, let's see, we want to take out some units here. So this fighter's going to be a problem, but we can block our air units with some infantry in the mountains, so it's not too scary. So I definitely want to build a Neo this turn if we can. Alright, so I'll probably lose this fighter, but we want to kill this bomber. Can we attack this? Let's see, we can do like this. And then maybe the copter? Oh wait, how about the tank? Can the tank kill this? Only a luck chance. We'll attack here. And we'll attack with our fighter here. That's fine. You can move back. An 8, that's not bad. And then, so this fighter should come in and kill my which means this entire might be able to help out, and then my full HP fighter. Let's see, my transport's running out of fuel, so we'll refuel here. Let's see, Balcopter can move forward. And I want to stay out of range of the fighter with my other Balcopter. Oh, actually we can kill the tank, that's actually good. There we go. Then you can just sit there. Okay, we're just short of being able to build another Balcopter there. That's sad. But, oh well. What we could do is maybe build another transport copter and a mech. And get more mechs into the battle, which will be good. Again, you know, I could put them in the mountains and get a really good shot onto it, like an entire or a tank. Or even maybe even one-shot some of those missile launchers near his HQ. So now he has no co-power, and it's going to be a little while before he actually gets it, because every time he uses it, it gets 20% more expensive. So I reckon a couple more turns before he can get even more money. Alright, let's see. Balcopter, refund mech, not too scary. Can you build anything else? Oh, 2 recons, okay. And with that, we are now starting to capture these properties, which is nice, taking money away from him. And he's also repairing this Balcopter, which is also really good. Alright, so now this fighter can go to the right. Do we want to use Victory March now? We can capture 3 properties this turn. Or we can wait for next turn and capture these ones as well. I'm gonna keep moving you guys for now while I think about this. Because we can capture now with these 2 guys. And probably this city as well. And we'll wait one more turn. That way the infantry on the top left can capture cities as well. That way it gives me an extra turn to clear out this APC first. Alright, so let's see. Can we... There's a battle copter here now. Which means I have to use my fighter on the fighter. And no extra support. Oh well. So we're gonna build another fighter this turn. We're gonna need it. We're gonna replace. Let me see. This missile launcher is a little annoying. Move you back. We'll attack the anti-air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're just gonna wait here. Don't want to just wait, but unfortunately that's what I have to do. Kill that like so. Start capturing just to block against the fighter that's threatening my bomber here. Yeah, that way it can't attack my bomber, which is good. It attacked my Balcopter, that's fine. It's not gonna scare me. So we'll build another anti-air just to help deal with the fighter next turn. This anti-air is actually kind of useless. Maybe we can use it to regroup for fuel and ammo, but it's not going to do me any good. Alright, and then we can end our turn here. So this was good. The next turn we'll be able to take like 5 properties from him, perhaps? Right before he gets his income for his gold rush, so that's actually really nice too. He has so many units on that right side though. It's really annoying. Oh, what day are we on anyways? We're on day 22. I think with Eagle I finished in like maybe about this amount of days. 22 or so. But he has really good air units. Like I said, air units are supreme on this map. So being Sammy is unfortunate. But that's the whole point of this series, is to use random COs on every map, even if I'm not good on them. In this case, Sammy is a decent CO, not fantastic. The only reason she's good is because I can capture properties like this really easily. Okay, once our missile gets over here, we can actually lock down this airport over here. Alright, so let's just take these cities really quick. And then this one as well. So now if we take our look at our income, he only gets 17,000 per turn now, which is really good, especially to counter against his gold rush. So now we can move this tank. We could kill the fighter. We could use our anti here actually against the helicopter. Can we kill this? With these missile launchers around, we can't actually move in with our air units quite yet, so for now, we'll just do this. Let's regroup our 7 and 5 Neos. And we can use the anti here. Alright, and then he has the fighter up here, but we can use infantry to block the fighter's path. And over here, this mech is going to hit something if I don't destroy it. That means I also probably will lose my battlecopter, so it's alright. I don't want this mech hitting my anti, so it's okay. I guess if he wants to, he can attack my fighter. Because I have lots of fighters now. So if he wants to attack my fighter, I guess he can go for it. I want to see. Yeah, so eventually we're going to have to move in with our bombers, even if that means losing one, so we'll just build a bomber here. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually will build that rocket now. It actually might come in handy for clearing the way. Move our other bomber this way. There we go. Okay, so that was a pretty good turn. Let's see what he does. He should use his gold rush now, which is not going to get him a lot of money. He's only got 12,000. Yes, this is actually really good. So my victory march came at a good time. I took those properties away, and now he barely has any money to get from his gold rush because it only gives 50% of his current funds, which is only 6,000. So he only have 18,000 to build this turn, which is really nice. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Luckily my victory march is going, so I actually have a little bit of extra defense to defend against this counterattack. Just don't build like a rocket on the right side, that would be bad. And APC, infantry copter, mech APC, interesting. Well, it looks like I could take actually a little gamble too here. I can try and prolong these units by putting my T-copter here. This anti is behind an artillery, so as long as it doesn't move the artillery, this copter will be in the way for a whole turn. So this copter is almost full HP. I think we'll build a battlecopter to try and lure it this way. Okay, over here. We need to kill this fighter. So obviously we'll attack with our anti-air first, then attack with one of our fighters. Let's see, can we hit the missile launchers? Not quite yet. These things are really annoying. If there was only one, I wouldn't mind, but there's two of them, which makes it hard for me to move in. Especially if my Neo tanks keep getting hit. So he does have one more Neo up here, which is a problem. Let's see. We could actually put my other fighter right here for now. And we can move up a little bit further with some of my units. We'll put the bombers in these mountains. And hopefully, next turn we can move forward, you know, a lot further. There we go. to get... You guys gotta be full HP. I'm going to attack here. Alright, so over here, he only has one anti-air. I could build a bomber and try to put a resistance on this side. But like I said, my main focus is to capture the HQ, so I don't have to go through all the units. Looks like we might need another Neo on this side. So Neo and Battlecopter, perhaps. Let's see what he does with my top left. If he sends the anti-air forward, then we're in trouble. We'll probably just abandon that side, but if not, then he uses the recon first. Oh, he uses the copter. Ooh, smart move. I actually didn't see that coming. Well, at least we have the city. We have the cities captured already, so that's good. So we'll take even more income away from him. And his infantry are a little bit out of the way before he can capture my properties, so by the time he starts to capture the cities, we should be done with the map. So yeah, enter, move forward. Oh, but can't cover the mech. That's not good. We can go like this, though. Lure in the Battlecopter so we can kill it with our missile launcher. Alright, we'll capture this, and then we'll just have this infantry run into the mountains and try to just survive as long as possible. Alright, where are we? Over here. Let's clear the way so we can move forward with our entire army. We're going to use this bomber to definitely hit this Neo while we can. So we're going to probably take some heavy hits, but we'll be okay. Fighter can come kill the bomber. This fighter can kill the Battlecopter. And let's see. I don't think my double time's going to come in handy here. Let's see, where's my anti-air? Can I kill this tank? Yes. Move the back units first, as always. We could probably use the bomber and a tank to kill this tank, right? Ooh, luck damage. Luck damage. That's not good. Do I take that chance? Or I could just use the Neo for sure. I prefer if my Neo can go in front and block against the anti-air. If I use my power, it might give me a little bit of an edge. Let's use my power now. Just for a little extra help.
Double time.
Okay. Alright, so we'll attack here. Nice. And then we can kill that tank now. Nice. Can we one-shot with the Neo? Not quite. So we're going to use the bomber. Are you kidding me? My luck is so bad. Really? I couldn't do a little bit extra damage to kill that? Man, that's not nice. Okay, well, we're going to move forward with all our units anyways, because we're in range of missiles anyhow, and we might as well move forward. So if you want to attack my fighters, you can attack my fighters. If you want to attack my Battlecopters, go for it. Heck, you can actually attack this T-Copter too if you want, because I've got another one. So we'll just drop off our units like so. Keep the anti-air there, because that actually might come in handy. We'll regroup our Neos so it's a full HP one. Alright, we'll build another bomber, build another Neo, and hopefully we can finish this map in a couple turns. Oh my goodness. I could have asked for a little bit more luck. Just a little bit more. Alright, let's use his power again. So, because I'm Sammy, this is turning out to be a longer video than I would have liked it to be. But that's the luck of the draw, right? You know, whichever CO I get. he's not going to kill that infantry. He uses the missile to attack my T-copters. That's actually really good. Anti-air kills my bomber, but that's alright. That's expected. So actually really good engagements for me. He didn't kill anything vital. He built a bomber and a fighter on the left side. So nothing too scary. And again, we can destroy this copter. And he's probably going to use this fighter to attack my battlecopter, in which case I can kill his fighter next turn. So we'll just leave it there. Alright, let's see. We can use the infantry, kill this mech. So we definitely want to kill that bomber. Where's my fighter? Here. So we'll attack the bomber for sure. Let's see, we'll use probably my Neo tank to clear out this guy. So let's use the bomber to attack the missile. Kill this. Kill the bomber. We'll move up on the right side. We kill the anti-air. No, not quite. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, so Punchi still has this full HP anti-air, which is gonna be annoying. It's gonna kill one of my units. Leave our fighter there. Hopefully he doesn't build any more air units, that'd be nice. Alright, we definitely want to move the artillery and rocket forward first, so we can help kill units from range. Neo tanks will follow. The bomber up, APC, and so on and so forth. Okay, and over here, actually we'll build a fighter here just to help out, just in case I don't kill this fighter. And maybe just belting on the bomber, I guess. Alright, let's see what he does. Missile on HQ attacks. Both missiles attack my copter, and he attacks my full HP fighter. We still have one more full HP fighter on the right side, so even if he builds an air unit somehow, we can still counter it. But it looks like we are going to be done soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish off that fighter here. One shot with the missile. And go ahead and actually attack the copter too, my fighter. Alright. Artillery can hit an infantry. Rocket can help clear out. Well, how do you kill the infantry? Because I think I can kill the missile with my... Ooh, not quite. Attack at the back one. You can kill this one. We'll have the mech kill APC. There we go. Alright. So I need your my Neo to attack this anti over here. So you can group here. Alright, so we have finally secured the HQ. And we can start capturing next turn, which is nice. There we go. Alright, so this map is done. We are going to be done in a couple turns here. Cover the airport, and we can cover the base with my fighter. And we'll start capturing the HQ next turn. We can actually move this guy over now too. You stay in safety. And yeah, I did lose a lot of units, so we'll just build a whole bunch of air units, and maybe we can get some more shots in before we finish the map. Don't use your power. Ah! His last gold rush before he loses. Oh my gosh, all the anti-air. Battlecopter, missile, and anti-air there. So it looks like we'll just run away. Don't want to have to deal with all this. Alright, the Neo, start capturing the HQ. Oh, my bomber's in range too. Move you away. And we'll just build a whole bunch of units just in case my technique score was lowered from all the units I lost. I don't usually like doing this too much, but I wanted to see at least get a decent score. Alright, so we have finally won. I think this is day 28, 7, 8 maybe. Hurry up. You've lost, you don't need to do anything. Alright. Oh, that was a long match though. Like I said, if I had Drake on this map, that would have been even worse, because I wouldn't have any good air units at all. It would minus 20 or 30% extra firepower, so yeah, Sammy was the next worst choice for sure though.
Chalk another one up for Sammy.
How do we do? 100 in speed, 100 in power, and 94 technique. I might have gotten a little bit higher technique if I kept building units every turn, but wow, that was actually a really good match. 28 days, so you can take your time, apparently. 28 days, I still got 100% in speed, but I just lost maybe a few extra units too many for that 100 technique score. But overall, that was a good run. So Eagle and Sammy here got an S on each one. Like I said, one of my favorite maps because of how much dogfighting you're going to be doing with your air units. But yeah, a really fun map. Next up will be Egg Islands. This one I want Drake. Oh my gosh, if I get Drake on this map, it'll be a breeze, to be honest. This one, or even Terra Mall. If I can get Drake on either of these maps, then I'll be really happy. Stamp Islands is a little bit less so, but one of my enemies is Drake. However, naval units aren't as useful here as much as air units are, so hopefully I get Drake on these next two. If not, then the next maps up ahead are going to be a pain. Or if I hold on to Drake all the way up to this map, that'd actually be really good too, Ring Islands. Either way, I'm just dreading having to use Drake, because out of all the COs remaining, if I pull up my wheel back up, out of all the remaining COs, I think he is the worst for any map, really. Max, Hachi, Sensei, we still have Sensei. Let me see. Okay, so like Egg Island, Sensei not so good. Terra Maw, Sensei can be good. Stamp Islands, oh my god, if I get Sensei on Stamp Islands, that'd be amazing. Or even Rivers 4, that could be really good too. Ring Islands would be bad for Sensei, so a lot of COs remaining, and a lot of good or bad maps for each one. I can't wait to use Sturm or Hachi. I mean, whichever map I get them on is going to be an S for sure, so look forward to those videos. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, comment down below what you guys thought, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel for more content, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.